That's
And
Scott
one.
Bluebolt.
And we're on. Hi.
Hey
Hello.
everybody!
Spirit
Welcome. Spirit Finger. Welcome to Stealthy Elf Productions. We are here to play some Pathfinder 2nd edition for you today with probably the group with the best hair on the internet right now. I mean, guys, look at them. Look at them. All right. This is Sandsea Saga. This is one of our 3 Heroes of Histaeria campaigns. That's Unearthed Inheritance, New World Rebellion, and right now, Sandsea Saga session. What are we at, guys?
57.
50.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. All right.
57.
Well, anybody got any announcements they want to deliver before we hop in?
No, I just kind of want
Alright.
to jump in.
Let's jump.
Let's just jump.
I
Okay.
want to eat dessert.
I want to eat my imaginary dinner. Okay.
We're like a
I believe
out of the room watching like this right now. But, yeah.
Well, speaking of Lycus, tonight's recap is brought to us by the captain himself. Take it away.
Oh my god. I opened up Twitch and I heard you talking, and I swear to god I had a seizure. Just like
I don't know.
No.
I've had that
Just
happen to me before too.
But yes.
That's someone's nightmare.
I'm bringing you the recap today, and I'd like to start the scene with a camera just centered at the opening, the closed doors of an elevator. As the elevators open up, it is empty. Some waiters step in, and as the elevator flies on up, going through from floor to floor, it eventually, the camera leaves the elevator as it continues up, and it pans off to the side where Lycus and Giselle have kind of jumped out of the elevator and into the rafters, overseeing the workers, scurrying about. And the camera pans over, and you just see Lycus's leg, corner of a cheek, Giselle covered by his jacket, as his tail just kind of flips back and forth across her toes. And he laying down next to her in a very, very tender post-coital sort of situation. Just kind of gives out a deep, deep sigh. Yeah, after we, killed or defeated that vampire freak, everything really went downhill from there. It's sad to say that was a high point. Shortly after that, this fucking thing arrived. And he looks down at the dozens of workers just scurrying about. This is a nightmare. Worst of all, they all work for fucking Silverheart. That guy's the worst. He's basically my nemesis when I was just a rookie pirate. He thinks he's hot shit because he beat me back when I was basically a child. And I don't know how we got roped into. And he points to the chains and the lavish ornaments that he's wearing. All this bullshit.
He's wearing.
True, she's wearing all this fancy bullshit. But here we are, trying to protect the Ironwood from, well, you and these fuckers. And love, I can't tell you which one would be worse. Honestly, I can't tell. But I'm sure the gang is managing back at the dinner table to keep the peace. Or not. God only knows. I mean, Pym is all sugar and honey with their words when they want to be. But with the situation, it's rough. The political tension, which, God, why are we even involved? We're pirates, for God's sake. But I'm sure it'll work out. I mean, with Luna being in charge, sort of. I don't really understand what her position in this world is. I just know that all of the people here seem to, bow to her like she's some sort of fucking princess. which tracks with, the ego and the attitude and pristine clothes and sword. Actually, with pretty much all of it. She might actually be a princess, now that I think about it. But so I'm sure she'll keep everyone on track. Payne will manage to hold down the fort. She might even get Silverheart to agree with her on something. She's just that good. Edenor, on the other hand, God, I can only see him. He's a lovable scamp of a man. And the scamp part is what one would call murder most of the time. So he might get along with them, or he might. God, I feel like if he talks to Humorous, he's gonna really make that guy hate him so quickly. It's just, I don't think he's gonna really understand the vibe. I mean, not that I did much better after he found out I killed his son, brother, friend. You're gonna have to fill me in before you're gonna have to fill me in before I go back. I don't want to insult him more. I feel kind of bad about it, honestly. And he just kind of rolls over next to her more. And so, how'd you end up here? And yeah, the camera can pan back up to through like the scaffolding and through the architecture of the building until it sees the dining table full of everyone actively trying to make deals and share information and actually save people.
I think one thing I'll add is just as the camera's about to pan away, she just kind of languidly stretches out, leans back. I think the coat tastefully slips as she reaches out to massage your shoulder, and she's got this very satisfied expression, and she goes, "Did you say something, darling?"
Oh God, I wasn't really talking to you. I was just talking. It makes me feel good to pretend that we have some emotional connection. Don't worry about it.
That's exactly as the camera's kind of pulling away. Okay, brilliant. Ollie?
They're definitely on the same page. They're just pretending two opposite things.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, fantastic. So, everybody don't forget your hero points. Ollie, make sure you get your second one. And Nigel, you also get a second one because you threatened me this weekend to give you one or else.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so
This
we are
party got
back
real dirty.
Right. Okay, so we are back at we're back in the dining hall. And guys, I think listening through the last session, I realized, and I think we kind of talked about this, we're still learning the ins and outs of this influence subsystem. So I'm going to have the dinner course last an extra round, as it is the main course.
Meaning we get another round of influence and discovery?
You get another round of influence and discovery right here. We'll have this dinner phase 2, and then we will go to the dessert round.
Cool.
Okay. So this
After dinner drinks.
Let's see how the night goes.
Perhaps?
Let's see how the night goes. Depends if I want to play longer with you guys than 3 hours.
I'll take a grasshopper.
Currently, there's 2 more left. And
So we had-
with this.
This will be, you'll have 2 rounds here. So at the end of the second round, the dessert round, you will have to make your final appeals.
Got it.
All
Would
right,
you
that's when you're going to
please-
cash in those points.
Would you please put us back on the table, the map?
Sure. I kind of just like this scene while I was like
I
fiddling
know,
around
it's
here
nice.
at Roll20.
I just like
It
to
was
be
a nice
reminded
scene.
of who's sitting next to who.
Let's see. The Cipher
No.
Galley. There you go. Now, Ollie, so Lycus and Yazal are off of the map right now.
Are you saying
and-
Yizal or Jizal?
Honestly, I kind of flip and flop.
I thought
I
so.
like Yazal. Yazal.
does
I think I'm
that
gonna
and
go with
flop.
Yazal.
Bake Off too, because we both have Jasmine. Never mind.
Mhm,
I was about to
Yasmin.
get into a whole thing. Yasmin.
There's a character in
I'm
a
like,
book I'm
it's
reading that's very
Jasmine.
similar. We're going off on a tangent. Look, it's a thing. Okay. So, dinner round 2. Let's see. Anybody want to start? Lycus, technically, I will allow you to compete, but you only have one character that you can influence or discover. Wink, wink.
Yeah, no, that is the
Roll a
plan.
performance.
Okay, good. We're on track.
Mhm.
Step 1, plans going off without a hitch. Anyone want to start, or should we roll initiative? Oh, Pim. All right, go for it. What do you got?
Well, I thought it would be nice to start with Pim's because hers is kind of going to be happening in the background of the others, so to speak. So, what Pim is going to do is kind of eat up her her food faster than everyone else, and then stand up and look to everyone and say, "How's about a bit of dinner music? Anybody? Anybody? I know MP3 is
I
playing,
would
so
enjoy that
how-
immensely.
Yeah.
how's about a bit of traditional gnomish dinner music?
Please be heavy
Mixed
metal.
reactions around the table. How about we start with the character, the players? Edenor, Luna, Pim announces. How about some music? How do those guys react?
I don't know. We're stoked.
Luna will be like, that'll be quite lovely, and she'll start a little slow, Queen's clap.
I shouldn't have even asked. I should have just gone for it. She,
I don't know. It's like, oh yeah.
She's going
Brina's
to-
kind of got like an eyebrow raise, like surprised.
I don't know why my mom's surprised, but she's going to turn to Admiral Lionheart, the big boss, and she will say, first she'll say,
Silverheart. Lionheart's the other guy.
Admiral. Wait,
There's a Silverheart and a Lionheart, which
And
is
they're
very
both
confusing.
admirals?
No, Lionheart is the Lord Justice. He's like a Supreme
Oh.
Court kind of
He's like
level.
the
guy.
Okay.
politician of
I
the,
see, I
of the
see.
base. Yeah.
okay, so I
Yeah,
will
so
look to
Silverheart.
I will look to Admiral Silverheart and
Mhm.
just ask, sir, I would like to kindly request that you allow me to summon a small instrument using magic. Just this once, just for the sake of dinner entertainment. I promise you it will be worth it. This is not my influence, this is just a little.
Yeah, this is just getting permission to cast a spell.
I'm just asking. And she gives him the sweet eyes.
Sanyon will like call out from across the table and say, "Sit down, gnome child. You're causing a ruckus." But Silverheart actually does raise a hand to quiet her. He's just chewing away. And he doesn't say anything to you, but while he's chewing, he just kind of nods.
She says, "Lovely," and then gives a little look to Senyon. And
Shoots you a dirty look right back. Like the
And
anime,
she-
like,
yeah, you're like the X's and the smoke. Okay,
yeah,
And then
yeah. You can see her gums.
you can see her gums.
Actually, no,
I
you
like that.
can't.
I don't like that.
It's kind of the thing that she is. You can't.
So she flicks her hand and summons a small self-playing flute, and she clears her throat, stands up on her chair, and looks to MP3, who has just finished up a song on the piano, and says, "Key of G, 4-bar phrases. We're gonna go G, C, F, G." And she just kind of explains to him the structure of the song. And she begins a song called Moth to a Flame. And the song is about the end of the world and people flocking towards power like a moth to a flame. And as she stands up and starts singing, and the flute is playing next to her, and MP3 is doing this beautiful accompaniment on the piano, she sings and tells this story, almost a cautionary tale, and is paying special attention to two people. And she's kind of hopping off the chair and like going around and singing up close to people and then moving around the circle. And it's about, I don't know, a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And she's looking specifically towards Brina and Silverheart to see their reactions to the song. So the cautionary tale of being too power hungry and the potential of leading to a rebellion from the people is kind of the gist of it.
Subtlety.
Yeah, right? Okay.
I love it. I love it so much.
Go ahead, give the performance check. This is for Silverheart. For your mom, the reaction's pretty plain. Brina,
Nothing about the moth
you
stuff.
know,
because the moth was meant to,
yeah.
you know.
Your mom, she is kind of just jaw on the floor a little bit. You know that she's a ranger, essentially, right? Doesn't do a whole lot of being in public. So seeing you perform, she was always so proud of you and shocked at the same time.
Gotcha.
And I think you can see that she's in awe of you. That's very obvious. And when you mention the moth to the flame, her jaw kind of picks up, her mouth closes, and she starts looking at you pretty intently. As you near the end of your song, there's a scattered applause. I imagine your friends applaud. I'm not going to tell them what to do, though. Dariax applauds. Even Ruin kind of leans back. Vass also even applauds. So does Gun. Humble even stopped mid-meal, like mid-chowing down on Cockatrice, to stare at you transfixed through the performance. As for Silverheart's reaction, and Dorian's not Dorian. Jane's there too. Jane is
there too.
Jane Mouse.
Jane's there too.
Hero of Can.
That's
Sorry.
that's his reaction. Okay, now here's the thing though, Pim.
A monkey
Yeah.
man.
I'm gonna give you a hero point, but you still need to roll for it.
Okay.
Because I really
roll.
like it.
I'll take it. Oh, I was looking for a dice. Okay, here we go. This is performance. I suppose an influence. Using performance, right? Is that kind of what we're doing?
You can, yeah. So this will be, yeah.
Okay. Here's the roll. Okay. That's not bad. I'll take it. It's a 27.
27. Okay.
Wait, pause. Your performance is a 14? You didn't. Oh, I thought you would have like bumped that up.
No.
She bumps it, she goes it all into lying.
Yeah, yeah.
I've used more. Yeah, no, I should though, because some of my abilities use my performance skill. So next time.
So,
But yeah, 27.
Pim,
I have 0.
with a 27, Silverheart's reaction is pretty stoic. But you are a performer, and you can tell from the far-off expression in his face that the words are resonating, and he's thinking about what you're saying. He's thinking about the lyrics. He picked them up, but he's just kind of like absent-mindedly chewing and just staring ahead. Doesn't applaud or anything. Just lost in his thoughts. You've got him thinking about something.
Cool. I will also say at the end of the song, Pim's outfit has a little transformation that happens. She does this like graceful spin on the last bar of the music, and in doing that, a cape comes off of her shoulders that she didn't know was there. It was kind of rolled up and tucked in, but it reveals this cape that basically looks like these beautiful green and brown moth wings.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
I think those.
and I'll just say, like, at the end of the song, since that one was a little more like heavy, heady kind of lyrics, she quickly moves into something much more entertaining and light and upbeat afterwards. So
Yeah. And MP3 just kind of playing along with you the whole way.
like a pro.
Like a file in the 2000s, or even now. Pim, just as the end of your performance, suddenly you are like, just as you kind of like are, just you take your bow and everything. Just as you right yourself, you feel hands grab you and pull you off the chair into an embrace. It is your mom, and she says, "I'm so proud of you." And as she squeezes and pulls away, she says, whispers in your ear so that only the two of you are aware of what she says. "I'm going to slip away from the table. Follow me. It's important."
Love you too, Mom.
So proud of you. So proud of you. As she makes
Thanks,
her way
Mama.
back to the...
Okay. And that's it for Pimmy.
All right. Pim, I will confirm, just so, because I know some of you tracked the points, and I'm very pleased about it. Thank you, Nigel.
Thanks, Nigel.
That is a success.
Okay.
27 was a regular success, so you do have an influence point with Silverheart.
Excellent.
Nicely done. Okay, Adenor, Luna.
Luna, you want to lead it?
This is a above table for you guys. I remember for Ruin, you mentioned something along the lines of medicinal checks, or there was something medicine related. Is that ringing a bell for anyone?
Yeah.
Medicine?
it's-
I don't recall
So-
medicine.
He is his weak. He has to feel superior for Ruin. If he feels,
Nigel?
if he has a sense of superiority, then he feels better. Yeah.
The only thing
Max
I've
is
put down regarding like sickness or medicine is that he might be sick. He might be ill in some more
Because
serious
something like
way.
that was referenced, right? Like
yeah,
He's
But I
on
don't
a
think it's about him
patchy
doing
or
medicine.
discolored Skin.
what I can tell, I would keep it pretty basic. As I'm going along mentioning about the type of technology I can improve the Conquering Host with, including the air elemental plane. I'll also start to talk about the possibilities of improving the Conquering Hosts, either medical knowledge or sharing magic in relation to medicine, keep their soldiers fighting for longer, along those lines.
So, sorry, I was going to confirm something, then I got a little bit distracted. Medicine, because I can just tell you, medicine is one of his discovery skills.
yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, it's not one of his influence skills. So that's where you recall hearing it, because I'm just giving you the discovery skills. So medicine is one of his discovery skills.
So I'm gonna play on.
But you could try to. But if you want an influence skill, you can still use it as an influence.
I'm gonna go influence society, but I'm just applying not just technology as a means of improving the conquering host, that there is medicinal knowledge that can be shared as well. Because there was a hint that something along those lines was important to him. I forgot how it was. You said it was via a discovery check.
Yeah,
I guess one of us
medicine would
got?
be a discovery. Yeah, you could use medicine as a discovery. And then I think you guys.
I'm just gonna put in. I'm gonna go for
learned
society,
that
but
society was his weakest influence.
Yes.
It's his lowest DC influence.
are you saying
Yeah,
Max?
using society for influence. Sorry, or Max.
I was just going to say if we need to discover some others, Edenor has no problem doing a discovery. So, if need be.
But I'll go for. I'm aiming for a society influence roll here at the moment.
Okay.
I'm just using
On Ruin?
on Ruin, yeah.
Okay. Go for it. Go ahead and make your roll. I'll let you know.
Let me just make sure this is. Okay. Well, 6. 6 will do.
Above a 6. Was it a 6? It was a 6. All right. Well, met it. So.
Pizza, right? Or something?
Well, no. I mean, you met the 6 mark. You didn't
Met it,
actually
met
meet
it.
his check. Unfortunately,
Oh.
the total is a 20. Then Luna.
It depends. It was a crit at 30. So this mathematically, this should meet the influence point.
It was a crit
Or-
at 30.
There might have been some penalties applied for this and that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not liking your face. I'm gonna use it
I haven't
Judge
declared the
your
result
face.
yet, so you
I'm
can
gonna
feel
reroll.
free. Yeah.
Wait, what if it's a success?
Do you see his face? He was just
His
about to
face
say.
lies.
Does it just always
He's like,
look
I'm going to
miserable?
burn out these hero
I
points
don't trust him. I don't trust him.
What do you guys think? Do I keep it or do a hero point?
I don't know. I think you could. I think
You can do so-
you got a better chance to get something
Statistically,
better. I don't know.
you're better off doing the reroll.
But it's okay. Okay, do it.
He has 2 because he
Doesn't work
threatens
with blame
David
hand
to
on
get
it.
another
True,
one.
true.
Do you
so-
agree?
Do what you want to do, Nigel.
Going for it.
Press that
Roll it.
button. Son of a bitch! How?
I told you not to do it.
Nigel! How? The odds were so in your favor, and somehow
This fucking dice roller, man,
it truly hates this dinner. It wants us to fail the dinner.
wants us to fail the dinner encounter.
Oh my god.
You gonna use
It's
another?
two possible. Is that possible?
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
You
Yeah.
can use
Last
another if
session.
you want to.
You want to use
You
both?
gotta
Okay.
use this one though.
That's
All right.
so
Yeah, I
funny.
have to. If I get this, I've done my job with influence points overall.
Yeah, I want to say something, but I don't want to say it yet.
Oh, just wait until after this. Yeah.
It's gonna be it's gonna be at least an 8 on the dice. Easy.
At
There we go.
least. At least.
There it is.
Okay.
There it is.
2 hero points
There it is.
later.
I deeply
That's
want to
not
say
your
you,
point.
it's almost impossible to do any worse, but I feel like if I said that, you were gonna get a 1.
Yeah.
I would have
it's
rolled
good
a
that you
0.
didn't.
A 0 would have
Yep.
stood up somehow. You would have figured out a way.
The dice would have
This is-
changed. It would have flipped the modifier.
David,
Okay.
just above table, this man literally said, I just need to roll around a 7.
Mhm.
It'd be fine.
6.
And I'm like,
Call this
knowing
shot.
your luck, now that you said that, you're not rolling higher than a 6.
Mhm. Well, 2 hero points later. That
How
is
do
a
you wanna do
success. Yeah, it is a success. He is in the middle of like delicately cutting his cockatrice, with the proper knife and fork, as a cultured individual like you, Luna, would know. And he pauses mid-bite and he says, "Why, Lady Elwins, you do bring up an excellent point. And you have intimate knowledge of this technology?"
I've literally written books about it and tried to give it to some people before. So I'm quite familiar with it.
Very intriguing. Very intriguing. Certainly, the possibilities are endless, but I must ask, why the charity?
Maybe
Neg
I'm
him-
looking
neg
for a
him so
favor.
hard.
to help us.
What'd you say?
I'm saying maybe I might be looking for something sort of like a favor that we can discuss after this dinner.
A favor? I can imagine there's all sorts of favors those with influence in the conquering host can provide. And he takes a bite after dipping it in some sauce. He's just kind of locking eyes with you. He swallows and he says, "I understand that one of my companions has several individuals in custody, claiming to be part of the merry folk."
I'm familiar.
Ah. Now that you mention it, I believe we did get information that you have a close relationship with one of them, don't you? He kind of like narrows the eyes at you.
I'm actually quite close to all of them. We're all part of the same crew.
Way to dodge
Merry
that
folk roll,
one.
roll hard together.
I hope it was said it so awkwardly like it was. I'm actually kind of close to everyone.
We should
Dariax is-
rename ourselves the Married Folk.
Hey! Take a
Actually,
hero
just a
point.
polycule.
Just one big mouth.
Take a hero point, because that joke has not been made yet. Surprising.
Sweet. I'm fully
That's
stocked.
amazing.
I'm so heroic right now.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where did you get the other
One's-
ones?
Yeah,
One
you
starting.
gave-
you gave
you
me
gave
one
one
for
for
the
the-
song, and you just
You
gave
haven't
me
used
another
one?
one.
Yeah,
No.
Oh,
She
it's
hasn't used
Nigel
one.
that was using all the hero
Nigel
points.
uses
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need everyone to repeat it, all right? We don't need
No
That's right.
takebacks.
Nigel's the one that was rolling badly. Okay. Yeah, he's the one with terrible. I'm just playing Nigel. Okay.
maybe get good.
I think-
Nigel.
I would. Let me say, like to him. Now that you mentioned having, some of our crew, does that mean you're willing to talk business at the table, or do you still prefer to wait till afterwards?
Nothing. No. I'm just merely confirming suspicions, is all.
Oh, okay.
I'm much like you. I enjoy knowing things. And he continues to eat.
Okay. And then you just continue eating my meal.
Creepy. Max, I think it normally would be natural to cut to you, but
Mhm.
I do want to do a quick check-in with Lycus real quick.
Okay.
Because I have an idea. I just want to hit you with Lycus.
I want to rock
You
acrobatics.
are... Sorry? Okay,
I
here,
said I
I
wanna-
got you. I got you. I know. Here's how it
It was a
goes.
joke. It was a joke. It's fine.
That's how it ended last session. I remember you saying that you wanted to do acrobatics. Okay.
I want an
Oh, that's what you
excuse to
said.
roll acrobatics.
I'm gonna
I wanna
give
see-
you one. Well,
I wanna
you
roll
gave yourself
acrobatics.
one. You gave yourself
I
one.
swear this never happens.
Like
It's just the fire. I don't know.
you are in the rafters with probably the hottest woman you've ever been with.
Literally.
Maybe like literally and possibly figuratively. I don't know. She has like this playful look on her face, slides off of you and the rafters in a very kind of graceful, almost dance-like move, lands in the hallway, rolls towards a cabin door, and pops it open. And as she kind of like slips in, she looks around the corner and beckons you to follow.
Oh yeah. He does that thing where you just kind of like fall back and your legs are attached to a thing, so you spin off. But remind you, he just kind of grabs his clothes as he does this, so that he's still butt-ass naked.
I was gonna say, actually, she took your clothes.
Oh, even better. Even better. Yeah.
You go to
Wait,
reach for your
just
clothes and they are
make
gone.
sure I understand. She's walking into a cupboard?
A cabin. Like into like a cabin in the
Got it.
hallway. And like
It's like this some Narnia shit.
she timed it as you can hear traffic building in the hallway. People are on the way. People are like making
Gotta
their
be
way about
fast.
to enter into the hallway. So yes, you'll have to be acrobatic to make it in here.
He, like I said, he slides on down, does that thing. I'm gonna roll for it if that's what we desire.
That
Let's
is
give it
necessary,
a
actually.
motherfucker. I'm re-rolling that. Fuck off. Fuck right off with that.
God,
Ooh.
I love it. I love
This
What in
would
the
be-
fuck?
This will be awkward.
Oh my
A
god.
crit fail is going to be so. Well, like this is pretty shameless.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
That's probably
Plus
what we're gonna
19 for a fuck ton.
do. Okay,
Damn.
a fuck ton of 36.
Yes, 36.
Wow.
So yeah, he does that little like slide backwards as he uses his legs to spin him up and flips down. And as he's lands, he stands fully erect, if you will, and
I was wondering if he was going to say it.
and
I
looks
hate
around.
it.
I'm saying he's stretching. He's like stretching.
Content warning, everybody.
Yeah.
Stealthy Elf Productions is mature content. Just
Mature.
I was
So
you
talking
know.
about his body. Calm
Lycus
down,
was
guys.
full
Uh-huh.
mast, sailing right 2 points
So,
starboard.
he stands. He does. He's looking around, kind of seeing that people are about to come, like see,
Whoa.
you know, into the. That one was an accident.
No,
Seeing that people are, you know,
Lycus.
on their
Oh, shit.
way. So he's got to make his way through soon, and he just, instead of like being quick about it, he does take a weird amount of time with it. Like
Mhm.
he makes it. He kind of gathers that like she likes this, like, oh, we're gonna get caught sort of thing. So he plays with it a little bit, stretches as he walks towards the door, cheeks at the wind. Of course, as the camera pans around, his tail does cover the sensitive bits. It's still, you know, not a rated X movie.
Yeah. Yeah, as you're like posturing out front, all of a sudden your own coat wraps around you and pulls you into the room. Just suddenly. Yeah, exactly. Just like a gag reel. Door shuts. And you guys spin around down like a little hallway passage. It's very hot. And you are turned around and she pushes you backwards onto a bed. Lycus, as you lay there in the room, she's about to crawl on top of you, and we are about to fade to black. But you look over to the corner, and you see a plaque on the wall, and you see a about 2 foot long blade attached to a about 6 foot long pole, a naginata,
Whoa.
kind of held above a mantelpiece, and you see on the plaque below, you see it as a trophy of and just as it out of the corner of your eye, like as you're kind of spinning through the room, your rank and perception is pretty good, especially with your eye patch, right? And I think this is funny. You look over and you see it says, "Trophy gifted to Vas Jalul in honor and in recognition of exemplary service." Okay, so
Okay.
Where are you going to hide that if you take it?
He's going to go somewhere.
You don't
He's
want
going
to know.
to his prison
Don't
pocket.
ask.
it's a Naginata.
Ah!
Yeah, he's just going to have a little tail coming out the bottom.
Like it's,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
So-
yeah.
like this, real quick. What's your rank in society for me?
Oh, jack shit. Let's see. Society.
You're trained.
Plus 11.
See?
No, you're
Trained.
rank.
Better
What's
than I thought.
Trained.
Trained.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually trained in everything except the things I'm expert and master in, which are only 2 things.
I'm gonna send a roll to you, Lycus.
He's gonna send me a roll.
You can
Okay.
send rolls.
No, did you see it?
No.
I did not.
You
I
can
saw
hide it from others.
Oh, well, it's not
I see
good.
it.
Unique.
Yeah, I sent it to Luna. Okay, well, Luna, I'm sending you a roll.
Whoopsies!
I was like, interesting.
How'd it go, Nigel? How'd it go? Was it good? Should I make him re-roll it so that I can see?
Let's
Oh,
see.
shit.
You're more often than not to use a hero point. Most
Yeah, I
Anyway.
couldn't see it.
You failed. No. No, so like this, you are on the bed. She's climbing on top of you, and we fade to black.
We
like
fade to
30
purple.
seconds.
Hey, the purple.
Fade to purple.
But actually, Lycus, in the black,
In the black.
you start
You mean
to
darkness?
we start to see a glow, like a warm red orange glow. Heat start to fill you. You start to feel heat on your chest. Lycus, you realize your chest is on fire, and I need you to roll me a will save.
Motherfucker.
At least it's your chest is on fire. 'Cause Max had another idea.
Yeah, I was real tempted, but I decided not. I'm gonna say though, actually, it's low down. It's not quite the plum area, but it's lower down.
Should've
Yeah, you don't have to worry about
asked her if she got
regrowing the
tested.
eyebrows, so.
Thank God for a 19 with my fortitude plus 14. 23.
All right, it's a fortitude save. Fortitude.
You want to do that again?
3? You want to do that math again?
Yeah, 3. I swear to God, you could see me like actively realize I fucked up the second I said it.
You're like, what?
You
Even
said it so
noticed,
loud and proud.
To your credit.
I watched the smoke come out of your ears. Math.
Hey,
No.
in my defense, the whiskey that they got me for my birthday, very high proof.
Wait till you see what I got you for your birthday.
Oh no.
What is it? Also, it's a fortitude save.
Yeah, fortitude.
Sorry.
33.
33. Okay.
I'll do.
That'll do,
33.
pig.
33 is a success.
God, I hope so. Otherwise, we're all fucked.
Critical failure.
It is a regular success. Lycus, as you look down, you see she is kind of like leaning back. Her palm is just like hands width above where this would be really unfortunate. And you see heat emanating and branding you on the lower section of your stomach.
Whoa.
All right.
So the
That
brand
bikini line will never be the same.
It's right on the bikini line. But that's where we're gonna cut with you, Lycus.
You should have done it on his back as a little tramp stamp.
Oh,
That's where we're gonna cut
that would
with
have
you.
been perfect. Yeah. Just right above the
Oh.
crack. Just right
Yeah.
above the crack.
Wait, can we if it was a critical failure, that's definitely
That's what
what I
it
would have
would've
done.
Ah,
Oh god.
I love that.
Okay. But Ollie, don't worry, we're gonna get back to it, I promise.
because there's something I want to do in response to that.
I know. I just want to leave a cliffhanger.
That's good. That's good.
Okay. Edenor.
Now I gotta follow up that. All right.
What would you like to do?
All
I
right,
got the
Gundun
demon
ruler,
symbol.
come here.
We all gotta follow up him. What are you talking about?
Come here, gun. I'm gonna influence you.
Very good. I'm gonna talk to you real good here, boy. You want to talk about Luna? Real good. Give me some extra points. So I am going to actually move kind of, after I had my discussion with Humble and whatnot, I actually shifted
went.
back to my original seat to get, the second part of my dinner. And, as I'm sitting there, I see that Luna and Ruin are talking. There's other conversation happening. Brina's all focused with Pam and all that other stuff. I noticed that Gun, kind of looking over at Luna, kind of doing his thing. So while everyone else is distracted, I want to do an influence on Gun.
Okay.
But I will be tailing Luna into it, so I don't know if that helps or anything like that.
That's fine.
Okay.
Go for it. Let's roll it and then we'll role play it.
Okay.
Order of events. Let me limber up
Yes.
for this hardcore
Get
dice
warmed up.
game. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yes.
pretty hardcore.
I'm looking at my notes. This is Luna. Crafting is the lowest
up this.
DC
Gun is-
influence, but I don't have much
Gun
else.
is listening to Luna and Ruin talk about
It's all on the wrist.
prisoner.
Yeah, right?
Especially with this dice roller.
Okay. Oh boy. I think I'll kind of do. I guess I'll have to do a more regular check, like a diplomacy check. I think
Regular check.
because I don't know what else. Crafting's not going to be my bag here, so that is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So like a diplomacy charisma check.
Always an option.
Yep. Fingers crossed.
Also, intimidation's always an option too, man. Like you can always go with your tried and true skill, right? You just
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Actually,
keep in mind you don't have like some of your swag with you. You're in your fancy clothes, so keep in mind like your dread helm.
Oh yeah,
You left that at home.
I left the helm. I still got my belt. Not the other belt. It's the other trophy.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is gonna be the bully.
How many belts do you have?
Well, one of them's like more of a cod piece, but
Fucking Final Fantasy character over here, all belts.
Damn.
so many belts.
Got belts for
All right.
days.
Well, yeah, we'll lean into that. I mean, it's still better than anything else I have. All right.
Hey,
Lucky 13.
Uh,
I'm like so thrilled to see
30.
above a 10 anytime.
yeah, so
Right?
happy.
This dice roller just traumatized you.
Yeah, like that's rough.
Anything that is above a 10 is perfect.
That last session, whew, memories.
I
So,
watched it today and I was crying.
a 30, you say?
Nice.
What-
And this is
Does-
intimidation.
yes, it will be intimidation.
This will be a regular success.
Okay. All right, now I can role play accordingly.
Mhm. He's busy like just fawning over Luna's every word.
Yes. Gun. I've got something important to talk to you about. I want you to listen closely. As I'm just kind of like gazing right into him. And like just as everybody, and I'm making sure to talk very pointedly and not too loud so other people are hearing me.
Sure.
But but just so he's locked in.
Yeah.
Gun. If you really want to make an impression, I highly recommend you do something for Luna. Luna could really use your help, as you can kind of hear from gentleman 2 down from me, Ruin. They have some important people to Luna, and if you were able to just help nudge, influence a little bit, the potential release and discussions, that we're having here today, I think Luna would greatly appreciate it. And we wouldn't want to see what would happen if you didn't do that either. Luna likes to make toys. I like to break toys. Just so everybody's aware.
Wow.
Okay.
I had to make it intimidating.
That went from like I'm trying to help you hook up to like also if you fuck this up I'll break you in half.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, yeah, this wasn't the like. Yeah. Oh my god.
You know what happens at the end there too? So Luna's not paying attention, but like as he dropped that line, she does like the prettiest smile ever, just to make it more difficult to disappoint her in that moment. Like.
Wow. Okay. So I have some shocking revelations first.
Okay.
Gunn does have a penalty. And his penalty is because I made very sure to be clear that his infatuation with the Elwins is with the Elwins, but not specifically Luna. His penalty is insinuating that he is in love with Luna.
Okay.
So the penalty is a -2 to the roll, but a 30 is still a success. Sorry,
Okay, good.
28 is still a success. So you did inflict the penalty. I think I also like as Luna turns and smiles. I mean, it still has the effect. He is Luna. And I think Luna, and I don't know if Eleanor would know, but Luna, you definitely know that your father actually does have like fanboys. He's such an influential figure that he has followers basically. This guy is like a follower. So,
gotcha.
but so it is a success though.
Okay. I've been ferreting out all of these penalties, man. So good.
Yeah. The big thing is you proc it, but you just plow through it. That's the part that hurts. Right? Yeah. So he kind of like leans back in the chair as the words hit him. And Eleanor, from his perspective, as you were leaning in and speaking, just with the intensity that you had, where you wanted to kind of focus the information towards him, he starts to kind of tunnel vision, so where he's only seeing like everybody else kind of darken in the shadows, and just kind of fish bowls over your face as the intimidation sinks in, and it takes everything in him to not pee a little bit. And he leans back and he goes, well, Well, Mr. Eleanor, I think you've made yourself perfectly clear. And as he
Yes.
looks at Luna and like who's got the pretty smile, he's like,
I'm smiling, just eating cockatrice. More similarly to Humboldt than Ruin.
so that leaves a lasting impression, Eleanor, and I guess that is an influence point earned.
Even procking his penalty. That's impressive.
Even procking his penalty. Well played.
We do it the hard way around here.
Yeah.
Even when we roll high, we still take penalties.
Even when we fail, we
Yep.
succeed.
That is the merry
It's the
folk way.
equivalent of like
That's how we do
it's the
things.
equivalent of like, you know, somebody just kind of like grabbing the linebacker and getting dragged along.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get picked
The
up.
running back.
Everybody got it,
Running-
man. Don't kill each other. It landed. We can move on. All right.
So much funny.
We like accuracy here.
It's running
Stealthy
back.
elf.
I think you mean running back.
Yeah. For all your sports info. Okay.
That wraps up
dinner
the
course.
sports news segment. Back to you, Game Master.
Oh, thanks, Bob. So back at the table, the dinner course has finally wrapped up after its bonus round. Just as the staff is coming out, though, Eleanor, there is movement next to you. Vas Jalul stands up and says, "If you'd excuse me, I'm afraid I have other business to attend to." Puts the chair back in
No.
and
You
leaves the
motherfucker.
table.
Wait, who just left?
It would be meta to
Vas?
stop him. Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be too
Okay.
meta to stop him.
Motherfucker.
We're about to cause an international incident.
Hey guys, right here. Worth it.
100%.
Your stomach's burning right now. I don't know. We'll see.
Worth it.
Worth-
Listen,
Okay,
I said it last session. I'll say it this session. Happy captain, happy crew.
Okay,
Yes, so.
desserts are being handed out. What the hell was the dessert?
Ooh, I can't wait for this. What you got, David? What's on the menu?
Okay. Tables cleared. Coffees are served. Little coffees.
Little coffee.
And shortly afterwards, stop giggling. You're making.
Have you ever been to like a 7-course or like whatever sort of dinner, David?
No.
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 Apparently, I have not.
The way you say it's like, you know, coffee is right. Right, guys?
David hates
They do that, right?
fancy ass dinners.
You guys are served limoncello tiramisu.
Oh, look at him.
Wow.
Look at that.
Hey,
That was a
I
lot of
can-
work.
Sounds delicious. Where'd you get that, ChatGPT?
No.
I could
You
give
have
you
on
Like
your
some
screen
sort of
now,
like
dessert.
BuzzFeed list.
BuzzFeed.
I was like, this sounds fancy. So, right. So yeah, the tiramisu is served around the table. Now there are a few extras. How hard do you want this encounter to be, guys? Because this is the last round.
You're asking us?
Yeah. No, you know what? Don't worry. Never mind.
Encounter. Wait.
Yo, the merry folk know
It's an
wherever we
influence
go,
encounter.
we win, yo ho.
Okay,
I'll
I
be
needed
honest.
to clarify that.
I'm out of argument points. I kind of blew my load. If you
And
will.
hero
You got one.
points.
This is the last round. You blew
Yeah,
your
like,
load
kinda-
before the last round.
Got 3 hero
God
points,
damn.
bitches. I'm gonna succeed if it's the last thing I do.
We do
There's
this,
no
then it's the
Gatorade
final
in this
appeals.
universe.
Okay, so let's start with Luna. Luna, You're gonna be quick then. The tiramisu is served. Vass has left the table. Gun. You know what? Gun's gonna leave the table too.
I know he's got to go pee.
Like for good? Or he's just taking a break?
For this round, at least.
Well, does he? Okay.
Gun
I'm just asking if he says anything when he leaves.
Yeah, he says, "If you'll excuse me, I'll just be a moment." Kind of pushes his chair back and pushes back in and goes, as he's following, he goes, "Vass, a moment," and follows Vass. The two of them leave.
Okay.
Okay. That brings us to Luna. Yeah.
I'll delay my turn.
Luna will delay. Smooth. Okay.
Adenor is going to. He ate his tiramisu limoncello. It was phenomenal. It just dripped off his mouth, and he noticed that there was another one sitting over here. So he's like, "Oh, let me go over here. I'm gonna eat this one too, and talk to Jane Malsom."
Okay.
Talk to Jane.
Okay. The wild card. One.
Is he just a jack? Is he just a jack of all trades? Influence point anywhere?
Let's find out.
Hey, listen,
We're
Jane
just gonna have fun.
History. It's an important one to talk to.
Yeah. Part of
He's
this
just
is also informational.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go over to Jane, and don't worry, I'm just giving the build up before I roll. As I sit down, eating away. He's like, "Jane, how are you? Got a question for you." I'm gonna roll an intimidation influence.
Oh boy.
Wait, does he get flanking bonus?
He's a party member. Well, he's part of the crew.
No.
I'm gonna use
this.
I'm gonna use my hero point because this is worth it.
Yeah.
You can do it.
This is
do
worth it.
We believe in you, Max.
Okay, better. 34.
That looks like a 7 to me, but sure.
17.
That's a 17.
Check the dice feed. It's
Yeah,
a 17.
it's right there.
Yeah, no. I'm checking the feed.
Stats are there.
I'm not gonna fight it. All right.
Maybe you got to get the eyes checked, buddy.
That's right, you're not going to fight it.
It's going to intimidate
check.
David.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that is a 34. 34 is a success. 34 is a crit success.
Hey.
Oh, perfect. So, I'm gonna sit next to Jane, and as I'm like eating with one hand, I rest my other hand on his leg and squeeze it a little bit while he's kind of going up to eat. Give it a good squeeze. Jane. So, you broke a promise to me, Jane. You told us that we were going to get to read the journal and future book first, and you didn't do it. I'll tell you what, Jane. I'm a guy who keeps promises, and I thought you were a guy that keeps promises too. So how about this? I want a copy of that book. I want to see what was in it, because I don't like it when other people make assumptions about me without me knowing first. You understand what I'm saying, Jane? Nod if you agree. Nod, okay? Yep. Yeah, so that being said, before you write another word about me and my crew, I get first right of refusal now. We played your game last time, and you kind of fucked us, okay? If you don't do this, we're going to have problems, right? I'm a librarian. I know where all the bodies are kept. All right?
In the
So-
library? Is that what you're saying?
I got the records. Don't fuck
Okay,
with me.
okay.
I got the records.
He also
It's
put
Joker
most of it
coming out
there.
right now.
Kept.
Like
Take
Heath
a
Ledger
hero point,
Joker.
Max.
So I'm going. So Jane,
Smile.
here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a conversation later. I just want to talk a bit. I just want to learn a little bit more about what you wrote, get a copy, and then maybe we can move past this. And I also want royalties. So, anyways,
Slip that right in.
Luna's so
let's,
happy right now.
what we're gonna do now is
Real man up the cloth.
You're gonna exactly. You're damn right. Hey, Hugh, I am a paragon of truth, and I gotta make sure that truth is the right truth.
Okay, that's true.
Um,
That's on brand. You're right.
and Jane, you're gonna help us talk with your team and make sure that they are on the right side of working with the Conquering Host to release the rest of our crew. It's the least you could do for us, okay? All right, Jane? Not again. All right. Good boy.
Mafia, man.
Jesus.
Finish up the tiramisu.
Oh.
We don't want to waste, okay? All right, thanks. I'm
Oh
going to take
my
my tiramisu.
God.
I'm going to go back to my spot.
Oh my god.
Hey, I got a crit success. I got to work with that.
You sure did. Yeah. Does anyone
With your crit
smell
success-
shit?
I'm just gonna have to give you the. Do you want to hear his response if he tries to respond, or you just kind of you drop in this bomb and heading out? Like, what's the vibe?
Well, I mean, if he does say anything, I'll listen for a second to see if he says anything
Okay.
before I go.
Yeah, as you kind of as the pressure relieves on his leg a little bit, and you kind of slouches back down. He just kind of beckons for you to lean in close.
Yep.
And you kind of trying to stretch back casually and say, that would be a little bit more complicated than you might realize. Meet me by the piano.
I'll see you there. I give him a little tap on the cheek,
Okay. He excuses himself and heads over to the piano.
Yep. I go over to the piano as well, eat my tiramisu.
Okay.
You take it with you?
I take it with me. It's good shit.
He
Don't get put to the waste.
he has his arms kind of folded in front of him, and as you get up close, he says, "Listen, I didn't betray you, okay? They apprehended me and took my notes. I didn't have a choice in the matter."
Only copy?
Only copy.
Know where it is?
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said, do you know where it is?
Silverheart, I think.
Hmm.
Maybe. Maybe as
You got a
far as
good memory?
He also had an interest in it too.
Yeah. Got a good, pretty good memory there, Jane. Is it eidetic?
No, good, but not that good.
Well, I want you to remember every little thing you wrote, as I'm like chewing, right? And I want a copy.
Wrote the truth. I wrote
Yeah,
the
well,
truth.
I want to know what you wrote in your truth, and I want you to give that to me.
In your truth.
I'm gonna be knows what Silverheart's room is.
And where's Silverheart's room? Little birdie was talking to me,
You're better off asking Lady Elwyn's. You probably saw Daddy's notes or something.
All right. Well,
Well, this
hey.
guy, and he points to MP3, who's just at the piano.
MP3, you're doing great. You're doing great.
He nods.
All
I love that MP3 is a real one. Hearing this whole thing, going, not my problem.
Not my problem.
Honestly, MP3 knows
I'm
more
a
than any of
doctor.
us.
I heal the people in front of me. Not my job to stop them from getting hurt. Just my job to put them back together. Okay. All right.
If we
Well,
find out there's
Eleanor.
other notes, all right, then we got a problem. If we get these other notes, good. But hey, I do expect you to, whatever weight you got, swing it around. All right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try.
I don't want to be disappointed again, Jane. Let's just put it that way. Don't disappoint me.
Fine. I get it.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. We saved your life. You owe us something. Okay?
Where's the accent coming from?
Just piling on, Max. God.
Dude,
It's getting more like Boston
He
Mafia.
gets it. I think he gets it now.
Eleanor's been sitting next to Ruin for
Yeah.
too long.
I know.
Edenor is like, hey, I remember reading one of those. I was in the fiction section of the Arcanum very long ago, and he's like, this would work really well.
And
I like
it
to
had the
think-
accent in it too.
Yeah.
I like to think like there's, there's like the dark mafia music, there's the long shadows, Malcolm walks
Damn.
away kind of defeated, and there's Edenor just quietly finishing his tiramisu looking at the
Yeah.
sunset. With the piano and to the orchestra music.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay, well, now we learn Edenor is a crime boss.
No, I just told the truth. I only.
Well, you guys are
spoke the truth,
pirates. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You are
Don't
pirates.
forget, he's also specifically a cult leader.
Hey,
Cheers.
hey.
That's relevant experience.
I'm
Put that on the resume.
Culturally significant member of the community.
Yeah.
Edenor, as you are about to sit down, a voice calls out to you. Stern voice says, Edenor, that is your name, right? You look over and you see
yeah.
Silverheart calling out to you.
Yes, Admiral Silverheart. I presume your name.
He gestures
After we
to
were all
the
introduced
empty-
earlier.
Yeah. He gestures to the empty seat for you to sit down.
Sure. I'll go plop down. I'm
Specifically
actually going to
over-
pop back down to where J-Mouse.
No. He gestured over here. You could go to the
okay.
other one. But do you like walk around?
Well, I
him
guess
and
it
choose
is
the other
the
seat?
closest one. So
Yeah.
I will go there because it is. I think with the piano.
Yeah, it's the closest one. Okay.
Sure. What can I help you with?
He says, "Well," and then we're gonna cut to there. We're gonna come back to you
Yep.
in a little bit. Luna or Pim next?
I can go. Mine is pretty.
Yeah, go for it.
While Eddie is having to talk by the piano, I think we're pretty much around the time where it's the desserts are being served, and when he moves, I will make my movement to go sit right behind or next to my new favorite buddy, best buddy, Ruin. And I'm just gonna go for my last, I guess, an influence role, but I'm pretty much, as I sit down, I'll just do like a courtesy smile to Dariax, or if I notice anyone else looking, just to say like, situation's okay. And while maintaining that smile, I'll do the lean over to Ruin, and I'm pretty much gonna offer a trade deal there. If you let our people go, I can guarantee a win in that tournament that's coming up. you sponsor one of us.
Make the roll.
Dressed. It's got
Also-
nothing left.
Also, what is your perception modifier?
It is 12 trained. I do get a +2 on initiative.
You're rolling
You want to play around with that?
Yikes. Took turn.
Okay. Yeah, you make your way around, you sit down, and you propose your deal. Ruin.
Right. I read that molecules are impacted by observation, and that luck is a real thing if you expect it to happen. I read that earlier today, so
Okay.
I expect it to be at least a 9 on this
I
roll.
expect it to.
Easily.
Expecto Patronum.
It's going to be 9 or higher easily. Go.
19!
Yeah! Let's go!
Yeah! All right,
Oh man,
luck
that would
is
have been
real.
embarrassing.
The molecules. It's real.
The molecules.
Molecules are real. We proved it.
Molecules.
The
are
molecule.
real.
Science.
That's the takeaway.
Session title.
You heard it here first. Molecules are real.
Something like that.
Oh god. That's got to be a crit.
All right.
It's
let's
not.
see.
I'm gonna scream.
I think this is one of our most influential sessions in a while because we're doing fucking great.
We're actually
also-
doing it.
What's the skill you're using?
But also what?
Society.
Society?
Also, I think
That
one of
is
the
a
dumbest
critical-
series of things we've said in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
true.
so much fun though.
It's been-
The two
it's been-
normally go hand in hand
Yeah.
with us. You said critical success.
Luna? 33 is a critical success. That is 2 influence points in the bag.
So they're gonna give us our people back
Get it.
and an extra person. I don't know.
And an extra person.
Here's another random prisoner.
There's another goblin or something like that. I
It's
want a
flank.
hobgoblin. They're more useful. I've heard.
Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa!
Hey, you're stealing my shtick.
Oh yeah, Edinors. They're like, guys,
Guys, that's kind of my
I got
thing.
that covered.
Racism is my thing. Back off.
Goblinism.
So, all right. The fork kind of scrapes against the plate loudly as you mention the tournament. Right? It kind of does that screeching noise. And he settles it down, turns and looks at you. And he goes, How about this? We will return your people. And in exchange, you may enlist one of your crew members in the tournament.
And then I'll still doing the smiling. I'm doing there's no, what's it? There's no war and bossing save. What's the phrase?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no war in bossing, so yeah.
And I'm maintaining that look, and I'll go for have a deal.
Yeah.
You met camera too.
Extends a hand to shake.
And go shake as well.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So it says, take your ship to the edge of the Iron Hills. shoot green sparks into the air and wait. You will be contacted.
Is there any specific time?
Don't worry. We're always watching. We have eyes everywhere, you see.
Good to know. I'll be seeing you soon after.
I must ask, though, why the interest in the tournament?
I need to go above table here.
Okay.
That's good because players chat is going bonkers right now.
Luna, tell him the fucking truth. Tell him we're gonna fucking ruin the entire order.
Don't
We're gonna
say
make
ruin.
the fucking
You said
Yeah.
ruin.
right. We're gonna make the fucking conquering host crumble.
Tell them we want to prove ourselves. Tell them
we want
wanna-
our best against their best.
Yeah, we want to prove ourselves as the best of the best.
True pirate king. Who
Is this
will
helpful?
have the One Piece?
Was that helpful, Nigel?
This one, the
Didn't
kind
look
of
helpful.
You have a couple directions available to you.
Everybody's got a different idea.
Yeah.
pick
That's
your
our
favorite.
Dealer's choice.
If you don't pick mine, I'll scream.
Well,
Please don't.
Just
I
kidding.
will mute you.
I
okay,
won't scream.
okay.
I just threatened to scream.
So I'll say, well, there's actually a couple of reasons. You see, if you have people everywhere, then you should know something about me, that I am always looking for a challenge, trying to get stronger at all times. I would figure a tournament like this might have the challenge I'm looking for. And also, we, the merry folk, we'd like to try influence the direction that the conquering host might take. Maybe, better than it was.
Better and stuff.
That's a crit success, baby.
That's your
Yeah.
crit
No, you're
success
good, you're
roleplay right there. Well done.
No.
I think you did phenomenal, Nigel. I think you did great.
Yeah.
Right up until
Camera
the end,
now.
it was really good.
Yeah.
He's hot right now. He's sweating.
Just went gray. Just went completely gray.
Your face is so red, my friend.
You're like,
Oh,
better.
leave him alone. All right.
Oh,
So
buddy.
he so Ruin
No, judge it up,
Ruin-
David.
Ruin sits there and says,
Wait. Let me try and retcon it. Maybe we can lead it in a direction that doesn't lead to us killing each other. Maybe we can help lead it in a direction where everyone has what they want in a more fair sense. A little bit better.
Nice save.
he says, well, Lady Elwins, I'm just taken aback. It seems that our interests already align. There's no reason for you to go through all this hassle. If taking the world in a better direction is your objective, then rest assured that is what the Conquering Host aims to do.
It's not always bad to have a guarantee. Wouldn't you say?
A guarantee.
Or a backup plan.
Well, perhaps rather than have you all considered? Have you all even considered your captain? I ask you because your captain doesn't quite seem the considerate type.
He's not.
Ah. Have you all considered perhaps joining the conquering host? Having your own legion?
Oh, I've considered that during this whole dinner, but we don't have a captain that's gonna want to jump on that ship.
But
I think it might be better for us as married folk that we try and maintain some level of independence amongst the nations.
Well, just know that the invitation stands then. I can put in a good word with Rakaron Shred. We are quite... I'm in quite good standing with our esteemed lord. And he kind of puffs up his chest at the mention of Shred. You can tell he's proud of his position, Luna. And he says, should you change your mind, or perhaps if your captain's reservations become no longer an issue, we'd be happy to resume this conversation.
Well, I'm very grateful for your offer. Someone of your influence would be willing to bring my name forward to it's Shred. What's his first?
Rakaron.
Yeah, to bring my name forward to Rakaron Shred. Maybe I can have a conversation afterwards. You know, for the tournament.
Perhaps. I will say I think your name has been spoken to him. And if it hasn't, rest assured, after tonight it will be.
Thanks for your offer.
Yeah.
I'll keep it in mind.
Okay. So, that's 2 influence points netted with Ruin. Okay, what are you guys at right now?
A good
5
amount.
for Ruin.
Pretty good with Ruin. Ruin would be at
Pretty good.
5 now, right?
Yeah, 5 for Ruin, 3 for Silverheart, and 3 for Gun.
And 2 for Jane Malsom.
2 for Jane
Right.
Malsom.
Very
But which
important.
faction is he affecting?
He's
Is that
fishing
our
mine.
own faction?
He was kind of a
Faction
dud.
truth.
He wasn't really there to be anything other than a
It
chronicler.
was just fun.
He's just
fun.
working.
Hey, we got some info. I just
We
wanted
did
to
get some
intimidate
info.
him.
We got
We
some.
did, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
We know where our documents
It
are.
was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I updated my
Okay.
record. Yeah, Jane. I put Jane as 2.
The wild card. Okay, guys. I think this is a good spot where we take our break.
Okay.
When we come back, we will do. I think we got Pim and Lycus still on the dessert round.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay,
Gotcha.
cool. We will be back with that, and then we will cash in those points with those. So you'll tally up your totals with the different factions, and we'll see what you get.
Hey,
Okay.
I got an extra 2 spare points. We got
I don't know if that's
the
going to
free
do anything,
points.
but we'll find out. We'll see you back in 10.
Dude,
Goodbye.
BRB.
Shh.
We're back.
Hello.
Woo.
Hey guys,
Howdy.
welcome back to Stealthy Elf Productions, where we are playing some more Pathfinder 2nd Edition. This is the second half of session 57 in our Sandsea Saga campaign. We're having dinner and making love. And it's hot. It's
Not at the same time.
very hot. Not at the same time. But you do you. Okay. Who wants to go next? We left off. I think we got Pim and Lycus left this round. Was it?
Yep.
If memory serves. Okay, who wants to go?
Could I push for Pim to go next? Just because I've really been wanting to see a scene with you and your mother for quite some time.
Sure.
You're going for Brina.
Yeah. So Brina kind of casually scoots out and Pim follows.
Okay. Brina is going to scoot out. Dessert's kind of wrapped up, like people are kind of, conversation's kind of breaking up. And Brina kind of glances at you. The two of you make your way down the hall, down the spiral staircase. And she kind of looks around and she says, whispers to you and says, I know they've got all sorts of devices in this place, love. So let's try to find somewhere a bit more private.
Would you like to come to our quarters?
She's making her way down the hall and he goes, no, that's rather far away. Here, I think this will work. And opens a cabin door and brings you into a room where the edges of it are in shadow, but the center of the room is very lit up. As Pim, you behold a ginormous machine. A machine probably the size of your entire ship. A machine that is siphoning misteel and pumping it through these different contraptions. It is glowing, the room is glowing with just this eerie purple light as magical sigils are also kind of lighting up the floor around the machine. You see there are these two giant contraptions that lead to kind of plug into the ground. Misteel likely now being transported to the ship. This is the heart of the cipher. This is, I don't know, Pim, I don't know if you heard maybe Luna and them talking about it, but you find yourself in a pretty big room.
Wow. This must be the Misteel siphon.
The contraptions, they're quite ingenious, so they think themselves quite ingenious, harvesting magic. Listen, Pim.
Yeah.
This is serious, okay? I think the Conquering Host is working with someone on Silverheart's crew. I think this is a trap.
What's a trap?
This dinner. I think your crew's involved. I don't know how, and I don't know everything. I don't know all the players. I don't know if Silverheart himself knows what's going on. But you and your crew are in danger. Pim. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, hold on. What makes you think that? Who would be orchestrating this?
Ruin, certainly. Vrakaron's spy master. He's always making deals in the shadows. And someone, obviously, Azofast, looks at the Misteel thing. Azofast has a keen interest in the Ironwood. A protracted war with the Conquering Host would be costly. But I don't know how you and your crew are involved, and that's what worries me, Pim.
Well, I appreciate your concern. I really do. And you might be right. But Luna is very, very smart. And Lycus is very strong. And Edenor, he she just kind of like drifts off.
He's kind of mean.
He can be, yes, but sometimes he uses that for good. He really is vital to everything we've done thus far, and I have a lot of trust in them. But you think that we might be being deceived somehow?
Oh no, I think you're in danger. But the good news is that, to my understanding, Dariax has some sort of ancient right or something that basically keeps Silverheart in check. So as long as Dariax gives you protection, I imagine you're going to be fine. Or at least Silverheart can't do anything.
So you would say Silverheart is the threat?
Well, it's clear he has no love for your crew, darling. So it's possible that he's the one behind this. Maybe he has some deal with the conquering host. I hear there's bad blood between him and your captain.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
worried, Pim. We need to get out of here.
Yes, but the people here, the Ironwood citizens and the refugees from Azofast, they need something. They need help. If we're in danger, then they're in danger.
You're saying we stay? Darling, you're so brave, but... Pim... These people are dangerous. Yazal is dangerous.
Well, why don't you get
You are in danger.
Why don't you get your dragon friends to help us? Aren't you all cozy with Varanya?
I don't see what Varanya has to do with this, Pim. We need to get out of here.
What does Varanya have to do with all this?
Pim. You have questions, I understand. I get it, I know. But... This isn't the time. I promise.
Well, when is
Maybe
the
when this
time?
is
I
all
haven't
over.
seen you in months.
I know, I'm sorry, darling. There's something I need to do.
What is it?
That's all.
You can tell me. You can tell me what it is you need to do.
I really can't tell you. You just have to trust me.
I do trust you. I don't want to know. You're my mother.
I know. And if I... Pim. And she holds your hands and looks at you deep in the eyes and says, Pim, if I could tell you, I would tell you, darling. I promise. But I can't.
I believe you.
Your father... For one, your father would kill me.
Yeah. Why? Okay. I have so many questions. When can we talk more? When can you
I'm not
answer my
sure, but-
questions if not now?
I'm not sure, but let's start with getting you and your friends off of this ship and back onto the Oak as well.
Okay. Will you come with?
I can't.
What
I
if
wish I
we
could, but
invite
I can't.
everyone? What if we make it like an after party?
Full advantage.
No, we'd still all be in danger. No, I'm sorry. Just Hannah. Tim. I've been waiting for you to say something or for us to get to a point where we need to make some kind of check. But we're both agreeing too much. What do you want to roll to either influence or discover here?
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot we were doing that.
We still have a game to play.
I want to try to influence her to tell me what the fuck is going on.
To tell you what the fuck is going on. When you say what the fuck is going on, are you talking about like
I mean,
right here, right now, or like?
I think I mean more like her intentions with all of this. What, like, Mom, what are you looking to achieve here? I mean, I'm all about a double agent scenario, and I know that you're a good person, but whatever it is you want to do, let me help. I'm stronger than when you left. I'm better than when you left, and all my friends have my back. They're more than friends. They're family. And I need you to trust me enough to tell me what you're trying to do here so that I can help you.
Make the roll, Pim.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll
Would
say
this be diplomacy?
this would be diplomacy. This is one of those things where it's like, I'll tell you, it's hard to imagine a universe in which this character does say this, so this is going to be a tough roll. You got to roll well.
Hey, I got 3 hero points, baby.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna use them all
Remember,
right now if I have to.
The molecules are real.
The molecules are real.
Remember,
Everybody, channel the molecules.
believe luck, it will happen.
Here's the first
Oh,
one.
boy. This is going to be
Big
crazy.
money.
Jellyfish.
No, we don't like that. We're gonna roll again.
Hey,
They're
good thing you
forming.
got
They're
3.
forming. Yeah,
They're
It's
First
real.
collecting.
one. I'm using a hero point. Here's the second roll. Ooh,
Okay,
let's keep
we
that.
like
Let's
that.
keep
Hey,
that.
we like
17.
Hell yeah.
17 plus 16. 33. Right?
Diplomacy.
Yeah.
It is a regular success.
Okay. I will take that.
Okay. You want her to tell you what's going on. Damn. Okay. Well,
How
so
much
first
to
off, you get an
reveal?
influencing point. Yeah. Kim. Oh. Your father really should be here for this. But I see, I understand. You're stubborn. You get that from me.
Mm-hmm.
And Brock, actually. She reaches out and kind of pets your hair and kind of brushes the moth antenna. You don't remember when. You don't remember much before this, do you? She's referring, when she touches your hair, she's referring to your bleaching.
Mm-hmm. No, I was an infant, so you tell me.
The truth is a bit more complicated. I'm afraid. There's more to it. And the truth is, we lied to you. Your memories, Pim, are not accurate.
Oh, wait. What do you mean? Like, from when?
A bit older than an infant, I'm afraid. I believe he was 6.
6?
Pim, listen to me. I know this is a lot to take in. I promise this deserves more explanation than I can give you right now. And Brock, I'm so sorry, Brock. Pim. Do you remember? And she says something to you, Pim. She says a name, but you don't hear the name. Instead, you hear a high-pitched screeching noise that's like nails on the chalkboard. As she says the name, it drives you. It's painful. I need a will save, please. Screeching.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna use my last hero point.
Okay.
Okay, lucky
There we go,
13
there we go.
plus 12, 25.
25. Okay,
Solid.
25 is a success.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, let's see. You take 9 points of mental damage.
Oh, damn.
9 points of mental damage, and you are, Pim, as you hear as the screeching hits, you kind of reel back for a moment. You turn, you realize you're kind of stumbling, you look up, and you see deeper within the room, actually, just as you can see the Misteel engine, you're kind of like righting yourself back. You can kind of vaguely see, kind of flying through the Misteel almost, through those oil slicks in the air, just a vague outline of a moth, kind of flapping its way through, just completely translucent. You look down, though, and on the floor, you see a pool of blood. Lying in that pool is a man. As you come and get righted up, you look over, and you see Chief Arcano-Engineer Gun Dunruler dead in front of his Misteel engine. And we're going to cut from Pim. Lycus.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I thought I was going to be the one that...
You do get a point, You do get a point. You do get a point.
A point with
Okay.
Breda.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Conquering host.
All right, you guys are gonna need to work real quick to chop that body and get it the fuck out of there. Because that's not gonna look good.
Damn, we did all that work.
Holy
Intimidated
shit.
his ass. I want my
nothing.
points.
Yeah, you get your points. Don't worry, your points are gonna count to the faction. I'm not gonna take them away.
Okay, good.
Let's just say there was a penalty.
Oh my god.
Okay, Lycus.
We had to put him down.
I'm sorry. You wake up, you look down, and you see, dressed in your cloak, branding you from the right hand onto your pelvis, 4 swords, 4 flaming swords, all pointed towards each other. Hang on. Let me pull up the thing. So you had a success. You do take some damage, I believe. Oh no, you don't. Not yet.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. As this fiery mark is emblazoned onto you, you see she is kind of, Yazala is looking up towards the sky. Her eyes are kind of half lidded but glowing with firelight. She's also got like smoke coming out of her nose and off of her body. She's like steaming. Her Ifriti self, as she casts a spell. And she looks down at you and smiles.
I think he like lurches up a little bit, and I don't know if
Yeah.
oh, Hannah's gone. Does that mess up our configuration?
you guys
Yeah,
are
It sure
I'll
probably-
fix it. I'll
we're
fix
probably
it.
different characters now.
We're good. We're good.
Nigel is Edenor.
Ooh,
You were Luna.
I was Luna.
I was Lycus.
But yeah, I think Lycus kind of like lurches up and whispers something in her ear, something like, I didn't realize you liked it so rough. And like he grows his teeth out, gets kind of like almost like a maw and bites into her shoulder, making sure to leave a possible scar if possible, if you don't mind me doing that.
I do somewhat mind because she is going to attempt to resist that, in which case
All right.
it's time for initiative.
Oh.
Okay.
Let me see. We don't all have to jump into initiative just yet. We'll start off with just these two and add in as we need to.
That's gonna be 22.
Flex my character sheet or monster stat block. Where is it? Okay. Okay, she got a. She's like casting a spell. I'm letting her use her spell casting modifier.
Okay.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate that you think that's fair. Okay.
You're so expecting some resistance there.
Not really.
Thank you.
From me?
No.
High
Okay,
five.
so Ollie, she
I'm here
does
for it.
beat you with the 26.
Okay.
Let me just type some shit in here. Okay. So, I'll say you transform. Well, like, because I don't know if that's an action or anything, but I'm fine to say like that's kind of like what kicks things off.
Okay.
Okay, so she is going to. She is going to use her first action to make a combat grab. So that means she just needs to have one hand free, which she does, and she is going to make a melee strike. If the strike hits, you are grabbed. So we'll make our melee strike.
This is the sexiest initiative ever.
Right. Lycus, that is a 33 to hit you.
Ooh, that'll hit me.
Okay, you are grabbed. Okay, so that's one action to do that. When she grabs you and begins, you will take 2d6 fire damage per the rules.
On it.
That's 5 damage. 5 fire damage to you, Lycus. And just so you know, you will take that at the end of each turn until you are freed.
I got time.
She is going to go from grabbing you to restraining you. So I'm going to spend an action to restrain. I believe that is a thing, right? Guys, does anyone know how to play this game?
Grappling rules, I do not know. No, not even a little
I think
bit.
it's another athletics check to move to the restrained condition. I could be
I think
wrong.
you're right.
Yeah, I think it is.
Get in the comments. Tell us how to play this game.
Restrained overrides grabbed. Okay, yeah, I think she's going to go ahead and try to restrain you with the second action. So I'm just going to have her make another check, another strike. This has the map. It should. If it doesn't, I'm pretty sure it does. Okay.
Map. It's a map. It's a map.
That is going to be a 29 against your, I believe it's Fortitude DC.
So
Yeah,
there
that'll
was
get
the
me.
spell, right?
Sorry?
So there was the spell. Was that an attack, right? Or am I?
No, that was like just before initiative. Like that was all
Oh,
happening.
okay.
You know, she just used it as like as her initiative for flavor.
Okay,
She's coming out of it, so she gets a full round.
gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so that was combat grab, restrained. You were now restrained. And for her last action, I'm going to have her say something and just have you decide. This will be like her diplomacy check, I'm going to say. You can let me know if you want me to roll something. But she is going to spend her last action to say, Now, settle down. I believe we can talk this out still. And she's kind of got you... When she grabs your wrist, Lycus, to kind of pin you back to the bed, she is deceptively strong. Keep in mind, she is from another plane. So, like, as she grabs your wrist, it just kind of hits that this might have something to do with her extraplanar ability. Like, she is very strong.
My response is, I never said I wanted you to stop. I just want to bite.
Oh. And she kind of arches the eyebrow and goes, in that case, grabs your other arm and like pulls you in close and like exposes her neck.
Oh,
Cool. I'm gonna give her a bite. And I want it to be close enough that if, I don't know, a strong militant leader someday could accidentally see it.
Okay. I got you. Go ahead, make your attack roll. I will call her off guard.
This is so dumb.
Amazing.
12 plus 17, 29.
29 hits,
29?
not a crit. But that is a hit.
All right. Yeah.
Oh god. I just love that Lycus has spent this entire session fucking sexing it up with
Combat sex.
Combat.
We'll also call that.
okay.
We'll also call that.
sex combat.
We'll also
I
call
think.
that a success. So 1 influence point
At least he's adding influence points. You know, he's
Like,
pulling
That's an
his
influence
weight,
point. That's an
laying the
influence
wood and laying the foundation of our future.
point. Lycus. Here's the thing, though. Even in the throes of passion, right? The bite sinks in, right? You can feel the flesh give way. She moans into it, and then you hear the door latch.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
And it begins to creak open. And she looks at you, and she goes, "Have some fun."
What? Wait, what?
Do you want to have some fun?
I think you know the answer to that.
She casts invisibility on herself.
Sketchy.
I fucking knew something like this was gonna happen.
Oh, nuts.
I don't know who I said it to at the beginning of when we first met her. I do actually fuck with this much crazy. I lied. I fully lied.
Like as you feel her weight shift, and she is quietly disappeared into the room. Yeah.
So am I invisible or just her?
Just her.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You are sitting on the bed, you're completely naked.
I just to be clear, I detransform. I don't want to be werewolf mode as this person comes in.
Okay. You come in.
Just sexily laying on the bed.
Yeah.
For him.
Can I present myself a little bit? Can I like put the sheet over myself a little bit and just be like, hello?
Like this.
The man of the cloth emerges.
You present yourself. You get into the posture. And just as you see, there's like a little entryway. There's a little hallway like where the cabin door is, and then there's a little closet, and then the bathroom, and then you finally turn the corner. Imagine it really much like a hotel room, like a kind of classic hotel room kind of layout to the room. As the individual is passing in, just as you see the shining bald head of Vaz Jalul appear, and he looks up. He looks to his bed and just lets out a big sigh. Doesn't seem to notice you at all. You look down your body, and you are now also invisible. You feel a hand slide across your chest, and she said, "You are something else," whispered into your ear.
The boldness.
It pays to be bold.
You watch as Vass steps into the room, kind of shrugs his shoulders like us, reaches into a pocket, and pulls out a handkerchief. You can see the handkerchief is somewhat stained with red.
Interesting.
Lays it on the floor, walks over to the Naginata, looks at his reflection, and he says, "For order." Reaches into his pocket and pulls out a vial. Jazal whispers in your ear, "Oh, what's he up to?" And we are going to hop over now. Back to the table. My friends. That's everybody's round, I believe.
Oh my god.
Well, I know you had gestured me over to
Yeah. Oh yeah, you
yeah.
didn't go yet this round, right?
Well, I had my interaction with, but
Yeah,
then
that
you
was your
had
thing.
called me over, but we bounced over. So
Yeah,
I don't know if there's
yeah.
anything else you wanted to do with that. But
Yeah, we'll get to that here in a second.
okay, I didn't know
But-
where you wanted to place it.
Yeah, don't worry. I got kind of an idea.
Okay.
Let's tally up the points. What do we have? What is our final total?
Again.
We're
All right, let the math man do it.
we're definitely not
Nigel,
doing math. We're
What is
thinking
our final
about
total?
who's
Take another
guilty.
hero point for doing all the math on this.
So with
Wait, David,
so good.
Anna.
was the vial empty that he pulled out, Vass?
No.
It had something in it.
Empty.
Okay.
It looks like it has something in it.
Gun. So you have Azafas gun at 3.
Okay. So we say
Um,
Azafast has 3 points. So far.
Azafas Silverheart at 3.
6 points for Azafast.
Ruin. So you have Conquering Host. Ruin at 5.
Ruin at 5 so far.
And
So
then
far.
One for
you have
Brina too.
Brief.
One. Yeah. One for
One for
one
Brina,
for
6
Brina.
for Conquering Host.
and one for is it Giselle?
One for Giselle. Okay, 7.
And 2 for Jane Malsum.
And
2 for Jane Malsum. Okay,
Whoever's side he's on.
so here's the thing. My tiers are 4 and 8.
Okay.
So you can get 8 with one faction. So you can get Jane Malsum. I'll let the Jane Malsum points apply to any one faction for you. You'll be
oh,
if you put
hey,
that 2 points,
useful.
whichever one.
I
You'll
feel like
push it over the edge to get the both requests.
probably Azafast because they have the books and that's kind of tied into what we were talking about with Jane.
Well, I guess our options are essentially we get 2 options for one of the factions and 1 option for one faction is essentially
Correct.
what David's saying. So
Correct.
looking at what is our third thing that we want between the 2 factions.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
is
I
the
see.
moral of the story.
I
Is
thought
so
we were
our
gonna
options.
assign to.
No, so we're either going to choose convince con host to sponsor / endorse an
one.
entry, or the Azafast and the Azerian Order to protect the Ironwood.
The tournament.
I think
So probably con host, I'm thinking, based on
Yeah, I
our
think
role
Yeah.
play as well.
There's 2 things from CH and 1 from Azafas that you. Man, what a perfect position for these 2 points to like really matter as well.
Right.
Wow, yeah. Honestly, but you know what? I'm just gonna leave it there.
Well played, guys. Well played.
Just gonna say,
Well played.
You're welcome, guys.
MVP.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Hats off.
Maximilian.
You know, just intimidating the shit out of
That
useless
was the
players.
plan
What I
all
do.
along. Yeah.
The gunpowder
yeah.
to come out.
okay.
Yeah, I would say
Okay.
towards the Conquering Host.
Okay, so towards Conquering Host, the sponsor, to enter the Ral du Lesh. Okay.
Correct.
Yes, I'm
Cool. Okay, so I'll let you know then, throughout the course of the dinner, we've actually kind of touched on these things fairly naturally. So they are the ones that have stuck. The Azerian Order will you can peace of mind above table, I will tell you. What's his bucket is going to look into allowing a license. What's the guy's fucking name now?
Silverheart.
Silverheart?
Silverheart.
Yep.
Silverheart's going to look into designing the licenses.
Licensure.
Licensing. Even despite what's happened to Gun, this is going to go through. And yeah, the Ironwood will have magic again. You know, actually the form might take a little bit different. So Ironwood will get magic and the Azerian Order will not get in their way. The con host will
Yay.
release your crew.
Yay.
And you have a sponsor. Who's going to be your sponsor? We will work out here in just a moment because a lot of shit's going down. Before we get on to the other shit that's going down, again, these are locked in. Okay. Well played on your influence. Well played on your first influence subsystem. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Everybody, take a hero point.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna need it.
Yeah.
Luna.
Yes, you are.
Luna. As the waitstaff is coming out to get the table all cleaned up, you seated next to Ruin, just at the tail end of that conversation of dessert, you see the table is kind of cleared. And just as Ruin's attention turns towards Dariax, who just said something, whispered into your ear, you hear, Lady Elwyn's, presence is requested in the kitchens. And backs away. Luna, you look down at the table, and as the individual backs away, the shadow kind of loomed over you as the person whispered, and as you hear the footsteps backing away, the shadow on the table waves back at you.
Oh,
he's
you
back.
mother fudge.
And
Mother Fudger is still alive and is right next to us.
you hear the footsteps all recede towards the elevator. To the kitchens.
The waiting staff?
With the waitstaff, yeah. Do you go?
I have to shit, like just think in turn, like I have to end
Oh, I
this.
love the Sherlock moment. This must not register on an emotional level.
Sorry.
With my sword, I will get
Yeah,
up,
you do have a sword.
but based on where I see Ednor.
Edenor is
which
in
direction-
conversation with Silverheart at the moment, so Edenor does not see this interaction.
No, I'm not going to talk to him, but
Hmm.
I'm going to make my way there in a way that I'm going to touch Ednor's shoulder to get his attention, so he sees where I'm going, basically.
Okay.
Sure.
You're like, oh, you gotta go take a
Luna,
leak.
I will say, just so I can track. I can also kind of track some other stuff. As you are passing Edenor, you almost bump into Sanyon, who gets up from her seat, kind of rolls back and stands to her full height, which is again like 2 to 3 feet above you. So she kind of like squares up and looms over you. Again, picture like Atom Smasher from Cyberpunk 2077.
That's a very terrible image to imagine.
Right? And she kind of like looks down at you, and she kind of goes, "Where's that gnome?" and starts walking away.
Damn, she really hates you.
She really doesn't
I
like
don't
me.
like liars. Sure ain't a truther.
Sure ain't a truth. Oh no,
you,
this
guys
is
do, so you
Lorna.
just
No.
pass her, but do you do any reaction as she kind of like backs up? She doesn't try to interact with you or anything.
Boy.
How are you gonna buy time?
We could really use some time.
Does Ednor hear that? Was it too quiet?
Too quiet.
It's all on you, buddy.
Don't make the
fate of
wrong
our
choice.
crew.
She's gonna. She's squeezing her sword tightly, looking at where she was initially heading to. And she's gonna follow Atom Smasher.
Oh. We're not gonna go to the kitchens. Ooh.
Wow.
You rebel.
Choose your adventure story. Go to page 38.
choice.
If you want to go through this
Interesting
portal,
choice.
go to page
Yep.
38.
You know what this means? Luna loves Pim. Aw.
Luna loves Pim.
It's my team that makes me strong.
Mip and Luna! Friends forever!
On the
Oh.
case.
Oh.
That was a hard choice.
But you
There will be
made the right one.
consequences.
As you depart, Edenor. So you follow Adam Smasher. You follow Sanyo and Dunruler.
So I see the going or I'm following.
No. You see
Okay.
Luna follow Smasher.
I'm in still a heated conversation.
You're
right?
still in a heated conversation, yeah. So now Silverheart has finished dessert. Everything's cleared. Now it's just kind of drinks on the table, and he says,
Right.
"I hear you are a man of deep faith."
You hear correctly. My faith is everything to me.
Good. I must wonder then, how does a man like you end up in the company of someone like your captain?
Well, I can tell you it's a very, very long story.
57
But-
sessions, actually.
Yes. Very many hours. We'd be here for a very long time. But what I can tell you is initially it was a moment of necessity, especially when the world was falling around us. That is when our paths crossed, and I had never met the captain before, but at the time it was a very fortuitous meeting. And we've done much good, and I have done my best to drive the faith forward. And in the presence of the captain, I've been able to bring over a number of adherents into the faith, the ones that were lost before. I've been able to do a lot of good as a part of this merry folk, and sometimes it is good to be there to prevent excess and to establish good practices.
Good practices. Yes. I've noticed this symbol. And he pulls out a piece of paper and slides it towards you. It was in Malsum's notes.
Yes.
You've formed a cult called the Heralds.
It's an order.
An order of heralds.
Not a cult. We are not a cult.
It's an order.
An order. I
Yes.
appreciate order.
Exactly. Well, the Brotherhood of Sorcerers was...
That was Mooney, sorry.
That was
I was like-
dying.
That was funny. You just hear this, it just erupts through the intercoms.
Mooney, get down.
Followed by I'm sorry as well to the intercoms.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Ah, there are sky whales around these parts, apparently.
God, whales. That's awesome,
Um,
actually.
Pretty dope. But bringing it in. Where was I? So the order was essentially designed as an offshoot of the Brotherhood of Sorcerers, as many were gone, but we have expanded our goals and aspirations, to help bring order, justice, hope, and truth to these wild lands. Don't you think that is necessary in these trying times?
I could not agree more. We are aligned in this effort. I sense we could be allies, but I still find it difficult then to reconcile an alliance with a man like Lycus G. Stratus. I understand the end of the world has put you in an odd position. But now, civilization is re-emerging. You don't have to keep with the company of pirates and troubadours. And you could be in the company of soldiers, crusaders, paladins. A man of your stature, of your conviction.
While I do understand that it has certainly been a conundrum, there's one thing to say about loyalty to those who helped you in your hour of need. And I believe that my duties and mission are not quite complete as of yet. And perhaps one day I return to polite society, but there are many lost individuals that are still out there amongst the wilds. And I believe it would be a abandonment of my duty if I did not be a proper shepherd to bring them back into the light of order.
Well, Mr. Redinor, I can respect a man of conviction. But you must understand that just because we may be aligned in some ways, you do remain, as long as you sail under a pirate flag, I will always have to hunt you down. And I will treat you as a pirate.
And I understand. If we do pirate actions and hurt innocents, then you have every right. But I have not hurt any innocents. I can tell you that, since I have been on that ship. Only villains and criminals.
Rest assured, your captain's history is extensive and not easily forgotten.
I understand you have a long memory. I wouldn't expect you to forget it.
Were it not for the Lord Justice's right and laws of hospitality, I would see your captain arrested for his crimes, and any who would stand in my way arrested along with him.
Well, I appreciate your frank discussion. And I would have to do what I must in order to hold up my honor and obligations.
We understand each other. And he pulls, there's a bottle on the table of wine. He pours a glass for you, a glass for him, and holds up to cheers.
And I will hold up my cup to cheers and state, as Denegor, the herald of Azure, once said, life is a balance of holding on and letting go.
The two of you throw it back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lycus.
Yes, sir.
Over by you. Vast Jalul pulls the stopper out of this vial, looks at it, and drinks it. He leans back. He inhales deeply, the sound of his breath kind of filling the chamber. And then he exhales, and as he exhales, he slumps forward. He kind of leans forward against the table, against the wall, his head hanging in between his arms. Edenor. Back in the dining hall, the chair, you hear the screech of a chair, and you see Dariax Lionheart stand to his feet. He looks up, and he says, I hereby recuse myself of all oversight authority in matters related to the Ironwood. Additionally, I rescind my invitation, hospitality, and protection of the Merryfolk Pirates. Admiral, please see these outlaws arrested immediately for crimes against the Empire.
Huh.
No.
Dairy. Dairy.
Lycus.
Terry, come on.
Lycus, over in the room,
Shit.
you see Vass kind of pull away from the wall. He kind of turns. What? What's going on? Where am I? Hello? He looks over at the Naginata and sees his reflection. What is this? And he starts looking around the room frantically. And you can see he's panicked. What's going on? Jazal whispering in your ear. This is so much more interesting than dinner. I'm so glad we skipped dessert. As Vass kind of spins around, Dariax sits back down, slumps his head. Vass falls to the floor. Both bodies are still.
Can I
Wait.
cast a heal?
You make your way over, and just as you make your way over, Giselle tries to hold you down. She does not want you to interfere. She says, no. And you see Vass kind of slump up. And leave the chamber.
So
over
hold
in
on.
the
I just have to clarify something. Vass is in this room with invisible Lycus and but
yeah.
Dariax is
Dariax
too?
is in the
perspective.
dining hall.
Okay,
Dariax
so
is
you're
in the
just
dining
split
hall
the
with
Dariax
scenes.
is
His body is in the
I was
dining
with you,
hall.
Hannah, too,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Got it.
I had to
Just had to clarify.
split it.
My brain was not
Yeah.
getting that.
No, we are jumping around big time.
Okay. Whoa.
Dariax
Body swapping going on.
kind of on his end of the table slumps down. What just happened? Admiral Silverheart stands up, and as he's standing up, he looks to you, Edenor, and he says, well, you heard the man.
Sounds like he's confused right now. So I'm wondering if you were doing some skullduggery, Admiral. I thought you a man of honor.
He's cracking his knuckles, and he says, I am a man of order, Edenor. And my
Good to know.
orders are to arrest the Merryfolk Pirates.
Well, you may be tired.
Okay. Edenor,
Oh.
he is going to make to arrest you. Do you comply?
Fuck no.
No, I don't.
I'm asking
Comply.
Edenor.
Sorry,
I think I
sorry.
speak
Yeah.
for Edenor when I say
Yeah.
fuck no.
No.
I'm asking Edenor.
Right.
Edenor does not comply with an
Okay.
unlawful order.
Hell no.
He moves towards to arrest you. I assume you stand up and resist. When we come
Yep.
back to you, Edenor, we're going to hop into initiative. So you can go ahead and roll that. I
Sounds
would
good.
allow you to roll Intimidate for your initiative, given the nature of that last discussion and everything. I think that was
Yes.
pretty fucking solid work. Pretty fucking consistent character work.
Wait, so Eddie, how does the Conquering Host people there looking? How's Ruin and
It's a good
I
question.
forgot the one.
Yeah, and what's
Ruin.
Jane doing amidst all this?
Jane's
Oh,
just
I
chilling.
bet he has the biggest smirk on his stupid face, doesn't he? Huh? I bet he knew
Fucking
oh, they forced me to give my notes. I bet he couldn't wait to give him notes.
Yeah.
He couldn't wait.
I feel like Jane, having seen us fight before, is just hiding. Just like, oh,
He's about
it's
to
time.
hide under the table. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like,
I'm out.
oh.
He's
like,
going towards
"God,
MP3
did
like,
you
we're going to want us to get down.
He saw the fight where we exploded an entire ship before. He's not gonna stick around.
Okay.
Yeah, what I'm just
Oh my
curious what
God.
Humble and Ruin are doing at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Jane is backing away from the table. Dariax is confused. Humble is finally entertained. Humble is finally like shoulders back, like, oh shit, let's go. And Ruin, Edenor, out of the corner of your eye, as you back away from Silverheart, you can see Ruin has a sort of knowing smirk on his face.
I'm gonna add him to the list.
Ario.
Little did you
Sucker.
know, his cousin Talk gets around.
Talk. Nice.
Is that one of my boys?
No. That's one of our first encounters. We stole his ship and then downgraded him and then killed him.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. That's whoopsies.
You start to see the resemblance, Edenor.
Does he know
as you
I killed his
stand up.
brother?
Hey, I think Lycus. Who was it that as Purina told Pim, this is Rakaron Shred's spy master.
Yeah. He probably knows everything.
Yeah.
His knowledge may be pretty extensive.
Maybe.
Brother was
Allegedly.
a bitch.
Okay, Pim.
Yeah.
You and your mom found a corpse.
Yeah.
You and your mom found a corpse of somebody pretty important. And as the two of you are looking at it, and she's going, what is this?
I think
And
Pim
she
would
moved over-
instinctually
yeah.
rush over to the body and try to heal,
Yeah,
even
both
if
of you
it's not
do.
going to do anything.
Of
All
course
right,
you
well,
would.
Ali.
Go ahead, you spend that spell slot for me,
Oh.
because it doesn't do anything. But when you look at the body, Pim, you see the torso. The torso has a ton of stab wounds.
Ugh.
That sounds familiar.
As you
Can I
are inspecting the body,
Yeah.
as you and your mom are inspecting the body, you hear footsteps. Doom, doom, heavy footsteps. And you see the hulking form of Sanyon Dunruler.
Oh,
Why
no.
did you leave? You should have left. Why'd you stay?
And she looks and she
I
goes,
was about to.
You are not authorized to. Gun.
No.
Runs
no.
over towards the body. Brina puts herself between you and Sanyon, and as Sanyon kind of now is looming over her brother's body, she kind of scoops him up, and he looks really, really small in her giant mechanical arms. Luna, you can enter the doorway. You following Sanyon, you can enter in if you like and move over towards Pim. Or you can watch from the doorway, or how do you approach Luna? As you walk in and you see this scene, you turn the corner and you see Sanyon kind of cradling her brother and Brina between her and Pim.
I want to let this play out. I want to see what she was about to say about the unauthorized part. I know I can intervene at any point because I'm the only one that's armed here.
Just gonna let it happen.
Just wait it out. See if Pim dies.
Yeah.
Classic Luna.
I'm pretty fast.
Pretty quick.
I'm gonna go invisible.
Classic Luna. Okay. As you kind of post up, Luna, just kind of near the door, you hear a voice laugh in the dark. Oh dear. This looks pretty bad for two of you. Now, don't let me get in the way of a good time. I'm just here to settle an old score. You hear the voice echo throughout the hall. And I think at this point, we're going to have everybody just do initiative.
What? Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm gonna use my hero.
Actually, guys, I think at this point is where we're going to call our session.
I was gonna
Of
say
course.
we're almost at 3 hours. Do you still want
This
us
is
to
where we're
roll
gonna call
now?
our session.
we
No,
can
we
do-
save your luck for
Let's
next
save
time.
it. Yeah.
All right.
Unless
Oh
you got a bunch of
my
hero points you want to
lord.
burn now on initiative.
I burned all mine.
Yeah, I had the one, but
Okay.
Holy shit.
my heart can't take anymore right now.
That was
Okay.
a lot. That's a lot of hangers there, old Davy Do.
We only have 2 more
We
sessions
gave
for
him
the
too
year.
much time. We gave him too much time to
We
plan
can't
this
let
one.
this happen again.
Yep. Can never let this happen
Yeah.
again. Every week. No time to
Gotta
think.
keep me occupied.
Only
We have to
react.
keep asking him questions about like other campaigns and other stuff like that.
Yeah,
Even
let's
if we
get him
don't
interested
know,
in
just
Unearthed.
Unearthed Inheritance or New World Rebellion. Just
All right.
anything else.
Speaking
Guys.
of, tune in to New World Rebellion. The next few weeks, we're going to have split party sessions leading up to our big ElfCon annual nerd out celebration of TTRPGs and stuff. So,
Your New World Rebellion. Yeah.
Hells
this is
yeah.
a good one. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the show. We will see you around. Goodbye.
bye.
Shh.